just a little bit. Hey, I'm Shannon Davis from Climbing Magazine. In our August 2013 issue, we do a story about the state of helmet use and design. And in the following series of unabashedly unscientific tests, we're going to illustrate some of the principles we outline in the story. Let's get started. Oh. The UIAA testing standards start by dropping an 11-pound weight 6 feet onto the crown of a helmet. We're going to start with a smaller series of objects and see how it feels.
1 ounce.
Didn't hurt, it was loud.
2 ounce.
Feel that one?
3 ounce.
Ah, beaner. Quick drop. That's pretty cool.
5 ounce.
That's starting to feel a little heavy.
1 pound.
Oh! That one would definitely ruin your day without a helmet, no doubt. Let's take a look. Yeah. Got some dents even from the lighter weight stuff. This was from the 1 pound rock, pretty sizable dent, and then these tiny dents were from 3 and 5 ounce objects. That's only from a distance of 6 feet. I think that's about all I'm willing to take on the head on purpose today. Full work day ahead, so we're going to call in a stunt double. Next up, a 4.5 pound chunk of ice. If you've been ice climbing, you know how common that is at any area you've been for a dinner plate size of ice to come down on you. That would not be fun. And if you've ever been climbing up an elder, you know how common it is for 8-pound rotting melons to fall out of the sky. So here's an 8-pound rotting melon. No! Yuck. The rotting melon had impact more on the front than on the top crown, which is where the helmet tests are done, but it still deflected right off, which is exactly what it's supposed to do. And if you're out early in the season before the melons are rotted, this is what it might look like. Ooh. Check that out. That's 9 pounds of melon right there. And now on to something much more likely, a 9-pound rock. So the rock had impact about the same place as the previous melon, but a lot more abrasion. And it appears melon Mike is in good shape. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea for him to go get an x-ray, but for our test, he's ready for the next rock. So heads up, we have a 19-pound rock about ready to fall out of the sky. This is 8 pounds more than the testing standard for the UIAA. This had full-on melon breakage and helmet destruction. Who wants some Crenshaw? So that was a 19-pound rock falling from about 11 feet, and that exceeds the UIAA testing standards by about 8 pounds and double the height for fall. So here's a look at the impact. The shell kind of peeling away, a pretty nasty looking dent, and then on the inside you can see 3 pretty serious cracks, and so you can tell this would transfer quite a bit of impact to your skull, also as Melon Mike helpfully illustrated. As we said, helmets are designed to take impact directly from above, so it also becomes important how you wear that helmet. It shouldn't be too loose like this one, or flopping around, or back on your head like this, or crooked. And when you hear someone yell rock, you shouldn't look up.
Rock!
Huh? So, as you can tell by the amount of pie on my face, that's what the impact zone would be. So, when you do hear rock, what would be a better idea is to do this.
Rock!
So as you can tell by the amount of pie on top of my helmet, it absorbed impact exactly where it should. So when you're climbing, you just never know what or when something's going to fall out of the sky. Looks like I scored this time. Only 95 calories. Pretty good after all that pie.